everyone. Computer is a machine and today let us study in detail about CPU. What is CPU? CPU is Central Processing Unit. CPU is also called as the brain of the computer. CPU is where all the processing happens. It tells all the other parts of the computer what to do and when to do. The keyboard, mouse and the CPU work with the data and instructions together and display the results on the monitor like this. Keyboard, mouse, data and instructions work hand in hand with CPU and you get the result on the monitor. Desktop computer has a system unit. The CPU box that you see is called as the system unit. This unit has a green circuit board on which a small square chip rests. That is called as CPU. On this green circuit board, you have a small square chip that is called as CPU, that is Central Processing Unit. Now, the CPU has three parts, that is ALU, Arithmetic and Logic Unit. What does this unit do? This unit performs calculations and comparisons on the data. CU, Control Unit. This controls the flow of data and the information through the input, storage and output devices. The memory unit or MU holds the data and the results for processing. So, the CPU has three parts. Those are ALU, CU and MU. This is the block diagram of the computer. The first block is the input unit. It has all the input devices in it. And next, this input unit is connected to the CPU. In CPU, as we have studied, it has three parts. That is ALU, control unit and memory unit. And next, the CPU is connected to the output unit. Here you have output devices like monitor, printer, etc. All these units work hand in hand to get our instructions worked out. Yes, now CPU has ALU, control unit and memory unit. Here comes the memory unit of the computer. So, the memory unit is divided into two types, memory unit, primary memory and secondary memory. Now what happens with the primary memory? In the primary memory, whenever the computer is switched off, the data gets erased. For example, you are working on a Word application and you started typing your answers. What happens? Suddenly the power goes off. Then all your data will be erased. If you do not save whatever you are doing, it gets erased. That is the disadvantage of this primary memory. That is, all this data is primarily stored in the RAM, that is random access memory. We will learn about it later. And next you have the secondary memory. In the secondary memory, here it is used to store large data for longer time and it will not get erased until we erase it. This is used to store large amount of data. For example, CDs, DVDs, pen drives, etc. Here are the storage units of computer. Now, the computer stores all its data in the form of zeros and ones. The computer doesn't understand our language. Whatever we give the data to the computer or the instructions we give to the computer translates it into a binary language. In that binary language, we have only zeros and ones. Different combinations of zeros and ones form a binary language. Now, what are this 0 and 1 called? These are called as binary digits or a bit. Either 1 or 0 is called a bit. A group of bits is called a byte, and 1 kilobyte is equal to 1024 bytes. 1 megabyte is equal to 1024 kilobytes, and 1 gigabyte is equals to 1024 megabytes. These are all the storage units of the memory. Next, thank you. Do like and subscribe my videos.